Hey everybody, we're back. It's your boy Ryan Resell. It's another video here. And today, my buddy went down to the auctions again, and he FaceTimed me again. I was fortunate enough to catch the FaceTime auction, and I'm happy to share with you what I pulled. I spent $9 on magazines, vintage magazines, $15 on a box of starting lineups, and then I spent $25 on a bin of hats. Let's just get into the profit here. So right away, after going through all the magazines, I pulled out a few that I thought, hey, these are going to go for a fortune. Not a fortune, but like they're going to pull me at least my money back, maybe a little bit more. The first magazine we have here, it's Muhammad Ali. Ali's Desperate Hour. It's a magazine, October 10th, 1977. Cost $1 back then. And honestly, I flipped through the magazine a little bit, and there was nudity in here. That kind of shocked me from Sports Illustrated. You wouldn't expect them. And it said, let me see if I can find it exactly, but it said something pretty funny about it. It said something along the lines of like, unexpected but appreciated or something like that. And I was just like, man, Sports Illustrated, walking a thin line back then. It's 2021. I don't know if they'd get away with that nowadays, but then we got another Muhammad Ali. It says the champ again. That's pretty cool. Somebody would love to put this on their wall, I would assume. 1978, September 25th. So it's about a year later. It's just pretty cool. I mean, it's funny to see how the media probably tried to portray Ali back then. And man, it's just amazing to be to hold something that was like, somebody probably picked this up and was like, man, this is like reading it back then. There's a couple other like football ones in here and whatnot. I mean, I'm not going to waste your time and show you every single one. But this one here, I thought this was pretty cool. So this is a vintage. It seems like it's a music magazine. It's called Rip Up. It's 84. This is pretty cool. This back here, it's Prince, Purple Rain. Look at this thing. This is in amazing condition for being over like 40-something years old. Just really happy with the quality. It just looks nice. I'll probably frame that one, the Ali's, and something else if I can. So I feel like I certainly won on the magazines. I got like over like 50 magazines here to go through still, and you can't beat that for $9. I mean, I bet the Muhammad Ali ones alone, they're gonna get at least $20 a piece if I had to shoot and come up with a number. I mean, I have a whole stack here. I'm not even gonna lift them up. Next, we will dive into the starting lineups. So, I mean, I'm not going to run through every player, but I'll just kind of hold them up and I'll show them to you. Now, starting lineups, I generally stay away from these. I mean, I look for the big guys. I mean, if you find a Michael Jordan, you find a Kobe Bryant, I mean, you're going to be in the money. Ken Griffey Jr. would shock you, but he hasn't done too well for me. I sold a Bruce Jenner starting lineup over the weekend for $55 at my yard sale. I thought that was pretty insane. I had it priced at $70, and the guy was like, come on, dude, I got $55 on me. And I was like, all right, I'll take it. Little Playmobil action figure here. I did notice that there was, I mean, like the one starting lineup that I think is like decent money. I mean, granted, I really rolled the dice on these, and I don't know how much money I'll get back on these because starting lineups fairly don't really go for much. And so we'll see what happens with them. I mean, there's a whole box of them here. There's a ton of them. This is one that I thought, hey, if I'm going to make any money back on this, I paid $15 for the box. Barry Sanders with a card, collectible coin. That's an example of somebody that could really pop off for you. As I was going through this box, I noticed there was something else in here. Which I can't seem to find right now. But they were some gold, 24 karat gold paper clips. It was a very bizarre looking box. I think I can get like $30 to $40 for them. They're sealed. It's a little box. It's from 1984. Yeah, I would just have to locate that for me to make the money on that. But I know it's around here somewhere, and I'm not really going to stress finding it right now. So I'm not even going to really get into all of the hats with you, but right after the video, if you stay tuned, I'll show you like a quick flip through of like how big the bin is if you were curious. But I just pulled out a few hats that were like eye catchers and grabbers for me really quick. Thought this hat was interesting. It's like a trucker style hat, but it's made out of vintage. Oh, not vintage. It's made out of vintage. Look at me. That sounds ridiculous. It's made out of denim. It's like real denim jean, which is like popular. And I mean, like, these throwback hats are really coming into style right around now. And yeah, I'm gonna watch a lot of YouTube videos on how to properly clean hats. I want to make sure I do it right, because, you know, most hats have cardboard in the brim, and you want to like make sure you clean it properly. But I've watched a few videos in the past. I just need a little refresher, and I'll be back pumping hats out real soon. I also ordered a hat mannequin. It's a styrofoam head. I got it on eBay for $6. You can't beat that. That's going to be in the mail soon, and I haven't even listed these hats until that gets here, because when you put that on there, I mean, nobody wants to buy a hat when it's like kind of flat. I mean, wow, aesthetically, this looks pretty good right now. I would buy this hat. You know what? DM me if you want to buy this hat. I'll hook you up. Give you a good price. Another hat we got here that caught my eye right away was this Northern Jersey Region Track Instructor Porsche hat. Now, I was like an idiot, and I right away thought, like, oh, track instructor Porsche, what is he doing at like high school, teaching teens how to run track? And then I realized that cars are raced on tracks. Yeah, go figure. So, yeah, I think this hat will do pretty well. I do have to clean them up a little bit, but like I said, you know, stay tuned. I'll show you the hat bin at the end here, and hopefully I find those paper clips, because I think that was pretty good money. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and stay tuned. We got more videos coming soon, and yeah, more Monday auctions to come. I really like the concept of being able to FaceTime my buddy, and he's at the auction for me, and I get the bid. He knows what I like, so he walks up to the table, and he's just like, yo, man, something you like over here, something you like over there, something over here. It's really nice. I really appreciate it. I'm happy that he is willing to do that for me, because he knows that I hold true to working the full-time job. Yeah, so, hey, keep watching, like and subscribe. Thanks again. Everybody stay well. All right, like I said, I'd be back to show you guys the bin of hats I got. It came with a little bag of hats as well. I mean, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cleaning that needs to be done to these, but I mean, look at the embroidery on that. You cannot beat it, people. It's fantastic. A lot of like old vintage hats. I mean, Bridgestone. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much value is here, but there's certainly over $25 in value. So let's see if we get the profit, and stay tuned for more content. Thanks for watching again. Like and subscribe.